Hi, my name's Brodie and I'm an active HRCAV rider but also a HRCAV Dressage Judge, Level Assessor and Technical Delegate. So today I thought I'd put together a little video of one of the common questions we're often asked, which is what should I wear for a dressage test when I first started. So I just thought I'd run through a little bit of what I'd wear and what would be sort of expected of you. So we're lucky in HRCAV, our rules are a little bit more lenient, so we're not quite as tight as say if you're doing EA. So the first thing to remember is you need to know your club rules. So what are your club colours? What do they allow you to wear? So when you're competing HRCAV, the main rules to remember is you always have to have your club logo or name somewhere on you or your horse. You also need to be wearing your club colours. With uniform, you can't wear a fitted jacket, but from there the rules are pretty much, anything goes. So I thought I'd just start from the bottom and work up. So as far as footwear goes, you can wear top boots, you can wear short boots, you can wear boots and gaiters. If you're going to wear short boots, I would generally recommend that you wear them with jodhpur clips. Just keeps your jodhpurs down and looks a little bit neater. And with your boots, always give them a bit of a quick, polish over, or at least to run over with a wet cloth so that they're not covered in any dirt. Moving up to jodhpurs, some clubs have rules on what colour jodhpur you can or cannot wear. As a general rule in dressage, you will wear a white jodhpur, but it's up to you. You can wear a dark jodhpur, but generally the light jodhpurs will give a bit of a neater picture. White is the dressage colour, but you could wear a beige, a bone, banana, maybe. My other tip is I would go with a slightly thicker material in your jodhpur. Generally makes your legs look a little bit thinner, which is something that I would definitely prefer. Most commonly worn on the top half are our fitted vests. The one I'm wearing here is an LP design one, however other companies make these also. They last really well and they can look neat and tidy, and if well cared for, they will last a long time. Other options include vests made of polar fleece, soft shell or wool. You can wear a soft shell type jacket as long as it is not resembling a typical riding jacket, or you can wear a woolen jumper. When wearing a vest, the shirt underneath needs to have sleeves of a contrasting colour. The sleeves can be either short or long. The collar on the shirt could either be worn with a stock, a tie, or one of the newer designs that doesn't need anything over the top. A polo shirt can be worn, but should be neat and tidy. It can be worn tucked in, or if short enough may look neat, but you don't want it hanging loose. As far as a helmet goes, generally try and match your helmet with your club uniform if you can, but doesn't really matter. And in dressage, most people will wear just their normal everyday riding hat, whether it be a velvety type one or one of the more airflow type ones. In dressage, we're not too worried as long as it's neat and tidy. I've got very long hair, so I will always have my hair in a low bun and in a hairnet. They're the main things to remember for the rider. I will then go on to the horse. We have to have numbers somewhere on our horse. There has to be numbers on both sides. It's your choice whether you're going to use bridle numbers or saddle blanket numbers. I'm a bridle number fan because I can just keep them in the float and just pull them out and change them as I need them. Dressage saddle, general, but in HRCAV, no one's going to worry if you're in an all-purpose saddle. And with your bridle, it just needs to be correctly fitting and fairly plain. We'd usually just use maybe a shiny blingy brow band, but we normally wouldn't use a ribbon brow band. For our saddle blankets, traditionally you would use white. However, in HRCAV, many people are using their club colours. Just keep them clean. I tend to keep mine in the plastic bag between use, and I also have my club logo embroidered on my saddle blanket, so I'm never worried that at an event I don't have my logo. If you do happen to have a sponsor, like I fortunately do, just be aware that your sponsor's logo cannot be over 20 centimetres long and 10 centimetres high. Before you compete, just give your gear a quick run over. And for the horse, it's up to you whether you plait up. Anyone that knows me knows I have obsessive plaiting disorder. But just being neatly turned out and looking clean just shows respect for your judge and sort of shows them that you've put in that effort. Also, I know I find I ride better when I'm looking better. I look proud, I look happy, and then if you do get some photos, it's always nice if you look good. So, you know, who doesn't want to share a post on social media where you actually look really well presented and turned out nicely? Hopefully this has been helpful and given you an idea on what to wear. But remember, most of all, this is meant to be fun. So I look forward to seeing you at the judge's car.